It's been a sizzling hot day throughout the Western Cape, with temperatures soaring into the 40s. Here are a few observed temperatures from early on today. 42 degrees for Langoban and Cape Town, 44 for Vredendal and Malmesbury. Now, although these aren't necessarily maximum temperatures for the day, they're definitely a good indication of the type of heat that we felt throughout the province. Now, after a hot day, we're expecting warm conditions overnight over the southern part of South Africa, with the possibility of fog over the southwest coast, and that cools things off and also increases the relative humidity. We might also see a few thundershowers over parts of the Northern Cape, but with a dry forecast over the eastern half of South Africa. On Wednesday, a cold front cools things off and also brings in the possibility of rainfall in the southwest. We're expecting thundershowers to extend through the Northern Cape and into the southern interior, even extending through to the Southern Cape coast later on in the day. But we're expecting dry conditions over the eastern half of South Africa, with some cloud in the northeast and a particularly hot day over parts of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. For tonight, you'll see that band of isolated thundershowers move from Namibia all the way through to parts of the Northern Cape, with a slight possibility of thundershowers as we head towards the northwest. A fresh northwesterly wind forms in the southwest ahead of a cold front. Tomorrow, we're forecasting a northerly to northeasterly wind along the KwaZulu-Natal coast, with wind speeds of up to 25 kilometers per hour for the Northern Cape. And then behind that cold front, we'll see more of a southwesterly wind, and that starts to pick up along the south coast. Overnight, we're forecasting warm conditions for George at 22 degrees, 19 for Port Elizabeth, 18 for East London and Cape Town, but then quite chilly as we head towards Johannesburg and Polokwane, both dropping to 10 degrees overnight, 13 for Bombela and Pretoria, as well as Bloemfontein, and we head into the mid-teens for Kimberley, Dar and Graaff-Reinet. Tomorrow afternoon, things heat up in Port Elizabeth with a maximum temperature of 36 degrees, 30 as we head into George, but with a cooler day in Cape Town at 25. We head into the middle and upper 20s in the northeast, 32 degrees for Pietermaritzburg and Kimberley, and we're forecasting a high of 30 for Bloemfontein and Mahikeng. On Thursday, we're expecting rain along the coast from George all the way through to KwaZulu-Natal, with thundershowers mainly over the central interior. Things remain dry and hot in the northeast right the way through to the end of the work week. We're also expecting a hot Friday for Cape Town at a sunny 31 degrees, with the possibility of rain along the east coast and thundershowers predominantly over the Northern Cape. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.